What's up, YouTube? If you haven't been watching the game or know what's going on, your Pittsburgh Penguins, my Pittsburgh Penguins, are the Stanley Cup champions. I don't really know what to say because I'm at a loss for words pretty much. This season was almost exactly like 2009. The poor start where I didn't even think we'd make the playoffs. Only to fire Mike Johnson, hire Sullivan, and then Sullivan actually, we lost our first 4 games with Sully, and then just completely took off. Best team in the league down the stretch. And then, come playoff time, we had to face our demons against the New York Rangers, and we just completely dominated them. We won the series 4-1. It just, once we got past the Rangers, I knew that we had a shot. So, next we come to the President Trophy winners, Washington Capitals. No one, and by the way, no one gave us a chance at all to even beat the Rangers. So, all these experts, go fuck yourself. No one gave us a shot to beat the Capitals. They thought this was the year, and you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. You can see my yeah, I picked the Capitals to win because they played really great hockey, and I thought hey, maybe they'll prove everyone wrong and finally not choke in the playoffs. As much as I wanted the Penguins to win, I don't know. But Penguins proved everyone wrong once again, beating the Capitals in 6 games. Nick Bonino overtime goal. Unreal series. You kind of want to feel bad for Ovechkin, but then you realize all the shit he's done, so you just go sit there and be miserable without a cup. So we got over that, and Eric Fair was huge in that series, who is a former Capitals player. And fuck Brooks Orpik, who suffered in Washington. Now we move on to the Eastern Conference Finals, where, again, no one really gave us a shot. They thought, because, the Tampa Bay Lightning, they were the defending Eastern Conference champions, and they thought that we would lose, and we had no chance whatsoever. They really caught a bad break. Ben Bishop getting hurt in the first game of the series and breaking his leg, I think, or he did something with his leg, but he couldn't play the whole series. So then it kind of shifted a little bit. People were starting to think, well, maybe. And their backup goaltender was fucking amazing. Vasilevsky or whatever. Vasilevsky. They put out a great fight, and we won in 7. And if we would have lost against Tampa Bay, I wouldn't have been mad. But it was just a really tight series, tight games all around, and Crosby had 3 game-winning goals that series, and I'll get to that in a little bit. So now we go to the Sharks, and having a home ice advantage wasn't a big deal. Because, teams win on the road. Teams find the way to win on the road. So, this series was pretty fucking good. A lot better than I expected to be. Jones was playing out of his mind. Maybe should have been considered for the Conn Smythe, but Pittsburgh just completely dominated the Sharks throughout pretty much the whole series. The second game, third game. Third game of the series, we lost in overtime, and then, then we won the next game, lost the next game, and then finished it up today. And we did not lose back-to-back games at all this whole playoffs. That's pretty impressive. And Matt Murray tied for the rookie record of playoff wins with 15, which, if he wasn't hurt, thank God we had Zach off for that one night when we didn't have him or Fleury. But we got the job done. We are Stanley Cup champions. I've been waiting so long for this. 7 years. Like, the last couple years have just been completely bad. Like, all the heartbreaks and all the 2013 hurt the worst. That really took a toll. Getting swept by the Bruins in the Eastern Conference Finals. Losing to the Flyers in 2012. Just getting blown out by them and embarrassed. And it just 2014 was even bad. Like, we were up 3-1 against the Rangers in the second round and then just completely lost 4 straight. And then 2015, we showed signs of doing a lot better. We just didn't have the scoring. We had the defense. We had the goaltending. Just couldn't score. Add Nick Bonino, add Carl Hagelin, add Phil Kessel, the dude from Wilkes-Barre, and then, the rest is history. 2016 Stanley Cup champions. Long time coming for the city of Pittsburgh. Sidney Crosby wins the Conn Smythe, which some people think, well, maybe it should have been Murray, should have been Kessel, it should have been Jones. Those are all great players and all, but people have to realize it's not just finals performance, it's playoff performance, and sometimes it doesn't really, the stats don't really need to show it, because Crosby was so huge for us, and so I already bought all my Stanley Cup gear. I plan on getting a little drunk tonight, so time to celebrate, because it's been a long road, and we deserve it, man. We've been through so much, and Crosby gets a second cup with Malkin and Flower, and Duper. Chris Kunitz has his third cup. Chris Kunitz has 3 cups, 2 in Pittsburgh and 1 in Anaheim. So, and Colin gets a second. Matt Murray gets his first. Phil Kessel finally wins a cup. Toronto is just, they're fucking freaking out right now. So that's all I gotta say, folks. It was a great season. We're gonna be living this up until, well, I am gonna be living it up till pretty much next season. So I will see you later, YouTube. Have fun.